Well, hello there. Oh, that's right, I should probably move these. Well, hello folks. My name is Stephanie Canada. In case this is your first time on my channel, yes, my name really is Stephanie Canada. And no, I don't live there. Canada, that is. I don't think there's a country named Stephanie. So I did a thing. It involved picking up all of these patterns. One, so I could resell them because the person that had them didn't need them anymore. And two, they were free. So yeah, sure, I'll take them. Yes, I have a problem, I'm very well aware. So yes, I do realize that recently on my channel, I did open a box of Mercari patterns. Those, however, are from the 20s through the 60s, whereas these are primarily, from what I can see on top, looks to be a lot of 60s through 90s. Again, all patterns are welcome in my home. However, I may have done a little much. Oh well, we're gonna do it anyway. So what I'm gonna be doing today is I will go ahead and I will set up 2 shots so that you can see as I'm unboxing them. So sit back, relax, grab your coffee, and let's dig into the literal mountain of patterns that I have acquired. Okay, let's go. All right, so we're just gonna straight dive into box number 1. And yes, this is exactly how it was handed to me. With a gunny sax on top. Now for those of you that don't know, gunny sax patterns can range from, they're all right. They resell for about $12, all the way up to holy Moses level of pattern. Now this one in particular is not the most amazing one. However, well, okay, it's not the most amazing in size. In style, with this cool scoop neck, I haven't done any research and well, my phone is currently being used as the bird's eye view, so I can't really do that thing where you look things up on the fly. But this was one of the first ones I found, and so I'm excited from the get-go to see what else is here. Because I want to know if there's any more in there. All right, next up. Oh yeah, nice little jacket, pant set. What is that bust size? Oh, it's a size 12, so it's a bust 34. Yeah, 34. Don't store them in these plastic bags. That's what I have to say about that. These plastic bags are shite for pattern storage. Next up, 90s vest. Awful. Simplicity connoisseur. Oh, is it a tie pattern? Oh, that's fun. It's an accessories pattern. So that's pretty awesome, actually, in the grand scheme of things. You can go ahead and recreate some, reading. 1984 tie goodness. Who's next? Not the gunny sax, but definitely that same, that brown around the edges. That typically is what you're looking for, either a brown or a yellow stripe, to note that you're looking for the correct era for gunny sax. Oh, yes. Oh, is it just the shirt? Either way, it's cool. Yeah, it's just the shirt. That's nifty. That is quite a 1970s collar. One's unisex. So this one is a chest 42 to 44. You can see that somebody did measurements at some point in pin on the front. So, But I do enjoy this sleeve situation that's happening here. Good. More plastic bags. Go away. All right, another good 1970s shirt. Button-up men's chest 38. Another unisex pattern. Chest, well, they say bust because I guess it's supposed to be the ladies' version, but if it's unisex, should be good for both. So another bust 38. Here we are with 1970s? Yeah, 70s Butterick. I haven't found a good tie pattern in a while, so the fact that I found one from the 70s and one from the 80s is actually pretty daggone cool. What do we got? Buddy. 2001 men's suit. Meh. All right. Plastic bags. Archival sleeves, friends. If you want to store your pattern, please store them in archival sleeves, so that way none of the nasty plastic shenanigans from this version leak into your pattern over the years. Very good. Oh, it's a bias dress. Nice. So it's got those little straps through the center to kind of define that waist, and it's a bust 34. All right, I feel like I found a very similar one to this in the last box, but either way, it's still cute. So you have the sheath dress and you have the overdress that's slightly gathered at the neck. Tiny bust size, womp womp. Should I have done this before I got on camera? Very possible, but here we are. 1971, dress, tunic, and pants, bust 34. I enjoy this type of stylization, but I don't look good in those like sheath maxi dresses. It has to have more flow for me. Oh good, thank goodness. Whoa! Check out those sleeves. Hot dang. It's a young teen, so it's a bust 30 and a half, so I'll probably hang on to it for a while, unfortunately. Not because I want to, but because the smaller sizes don't sell nearly as quickly. But the sleeve on that might entice someone to hopefully pick it up a little earlier. Oh my Lanta. Whew! That's, there's a lot happening there. Between the bell bottoms, the baby doll top, and the, like, faux puff sleeve situation going on. Oh, as always, if you see any of the patterns that you like in this video, please feel free to send me screenshots or comment down below with the timestamp that you see the pattern, and I will do my best to check those first before I dive into the rest of this gigantic mess. All right, now we got some, oh, those are good. So you got a flutter sleeve, like a long, it's not a bell sleeve. What is that? Not a tulip sleeve. Forgetting the name, my apologies. I'll look it up and put it on screen. And you got pants, and then you have the standard short sleeve dress. There, you know, while I typically am not leaning toward the 70s, I do enjoy the details that were given to them because they were a little bit, they sort of just like mashed up as many eras as possible sometimes, and sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. Oh, and here we go with some oversized collars and button tunic. Yeah. Oh, all views are mini length. I could probably tell. Yeah, 1970s. Ones, I almost said onesie. Romper, jumper, whatever you want to call it. And oh boy, some more 70s. Wow, that is a crop top. I like how the drawings are cropped and the people are not. All right, 1977 wrap top. Cute, although it's for the stretch knits only, which I guess nowadays is not so bad since that's mostly what we wear. Oh, heck yeah. Tracksuit, I like the 70s question mark, yeah. This is either late 70s, early 80s, but that is, is it one piece? Oh. No, okay, it's a top and pants. All right, I was gonna be like, oh my God, is it a one piece? Make it tonight. Whoa. Oh no, that's just an unintentional, very flesh-colored stripe running down the middle. It's not as saucy as I thought it was. So you're looking at a jumpsuit. They still couldn't decide between jumpsuit and playsuit. But either way, that's pretty cute. Bust it's a medium, that's not helpful. 36 to 38, so at least the size is good. All right, yep, 3 pattern size, 10, 12, 14. This is when we started to like really venture into the multi-line situation. 1977. Oh, well, hello there, 1960s. And you're a bust 42. All right, very cool. Oh, well, look at that. Another 1960s bust 42. I am liking this. Oh, that's fun with like the really gigantic contrast. This one is a bust 40. This one is also 1960s. So here we go again, another bust 40. Yes. Which is the rolled collar with the little gathers right at the neckline. Here we go again, another 1960s. We're looking at a bust 42. I guess it technically is a fit and flare, but it doesn't flare out as much as I enjoy them, but it's more of an A-line flare. Oh no. So somebody hole punched this. Please don't do that. And, oh, tell me you didn't tape this to the other bag. Oh, come out of the Ziploc. Tell me what's happening here. No, okay, good. At least they didn't tape it to this very crappy brown bag. So what I'm going to do is remove the detritus. Please don't hole punch your patterns. No, okay, listen. You do your Theo patterns what you want because they are yours. However, if you are looking to hold value or to really make sure that they take care of themselves in the long run, don't hole punch them. And don't do that. Oh my. Hi. They hole punched it this way and this way. Cool. So I guess I'm just gonna put you together and we'll put you in an archival sleeve here sooner rather than later. All right, next up, we got another 1960s bust 32, another house dress? Robe. So we have the crossover front with the mandarin collar. All right, so we're getting now to the earlier 60s, where you're still getting, that's definitely the house dress. I found so many of these, like almost the exact pattern of house dress when I go out thrifting. Because for some reason, well, not for some reason, these were very popular, and those were the ones that tended to last longer because the craze of this style did not last as long. All right, oh dear. We got another, what looks like we got wet at some point. 32 and a half, a size for junior petites. So right down here, 5'1" and under. Bam. All right, bust 32, good cigarette pants. I like that vest and I like the shirt, although bust 32. But yeah, another very early 1960s. Woo, 1960s. Look at that print on that one right there. Wow. Oh my goodness, that is a lot that's happening there. All right, so this is the extra large, which is a bust 40 to 42, and it's another robe and long or short nightgown. Nice. Although my goodness, that packet, she is thick. Ooh, that's crispy. So another unisex, looks like a jumpsuit, 1971, and woof, that is lay torched. Oh, now see, this would have been good at the beginning of all the quarantines, because that's when the caftan craze came back like a champ, because, well, we all realized why they wore them, because we're at home all the time, and they're just more comfortable. Whoa, heck yeah. Oh, torny bits. Now that actually, I've had this caftan and sold it at the beginning of like April 2020. Sound familiar? But yeah, these caftans are killer. They're so much fun. Even though this one's in bad shape, I still might be able to sell it because this one I will take the time to go through and try and iron out and get it nice, because it doesn't look like it got wet. It just looks like it's a little old and well loved.
Very nice. Little suit action happening. Bust 41 from the 60s. What? Oh man. Yeah, okay. Crispity.
But you know, just because the envelope falls apart doesn't necessarily mean that the pattern is bad. Oh good, more things without envelopes. Oh no, wait, that's a mail order. That's fine. Size 16, probably bust 36. The mail orders I will keep in these bags, not for the long term, but just to make sure the pieces don't get lost between the table and my office. And this one personally feels a lot like one of those dresses that I've seen in WandaVision that's coming up soon, which I am so excited for. It needs to launch like right meow. Ah yes, good mod. Oh my goodness, it's a bust 40. Heck yeah. The smaller sizes of this don't sell as quickly, but the larger sizes of these like really mod ones typically do a little bit better. As far as like timing, as in they sell faster. Oh goody, more boys' robes. Although, it's the UK version, because you can see right here, that's where our 65 cents would be, but instead it's 3 pence, three something. I don't know, I'm really sorry, I've never actually been to London, so I don't actually know what that stands for. If you're from London, let me know down in the comments, because I need to learn, because I want to travel sometime. All right, another good bust 40. That's kind of a fun collar, though. I like that. 1960s. All right. Ooh, bust 42. Wow, this one definitely got used. So you got all types of necklines here. You got the V-neck, you got a square one, you got a rounded one. Bust 42. I love the contrast colored running down the middle of this. That would be so cute once it's made up. All right, now we got a nice little small house coat or robe with the belt. I found the dust. Oh, 60s. Flowers? Yeah, flowers. 1970s flowers. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's some Twiggy realness right there. Wow. I mean, obviously the model isn't Twiggy, but the hats are very much what I would expect Twiggy to wear. Oh, it includes all the sizes, so it's both a small and a large sizing. Sweet. Very cute. Junior's little playset. I love the crop tops. Those are cute. Nice little like just straight robe with mandarin collar. You can do it out of the pre-quilted stuff, is what it looks like they've done on this view right here. It's a bust 34. And last one from this box, another really nice robe. This one's the really small one, so you're looking at an 8 to 10. And what I enjoy about this actually is that these are the half robes, so the back is billowy and the front is tied. Bust 38, little sportswear set, very cute, 1960s. Okay, now while I normally am not one for 80s patterns, this is actually pretty cute. So you have two tie tops, a short and a larger tie top, and it's the focus on overlock sewing, also known as serging. Oh yeah, that's a 90s mom jumpsuit. Oh, sorry, 80s. But let's be real, it just sort of transferred over. Nice little easy skirt pattern, it looks like. All right, another 80s. This one has some interesting details with the side buttons through there and the little puff sleeve or the longer sleeve. Whoa, okay. That's an outfit. I enjoy that it has the original sticker from Walmart where it was $3.83. Wow, there's a lot happening here. Oh yeah, and more 80s. Tasty. Is this technically cottagecore? I feel like it is, with like the oversized yoke, the gathers at the bottom. I feel like this is like a cottagecore house dress. Put a belt on it and then it's a regular dress. Right? I don't actually do cottagecore things. It's not me. Crispity. McCall 7118. So you're looking at a bust 36. Nice little suit. Whoo, yeah. That belonged to Bunny. Amazing. I'm hoping this also has the top. Let's find out. Oh, it's just the pants? What? What is happening? Oh, they're supposed to be like the MC Hammer pants. The like droopy waist. That's why I'm with it now. I get it now. I'm not with it, but I get it now. Start the other pile, Stephanie. Don't make an avalanche. Oh, you look sad. Okay. So this one's cute. It's got little darting through here, really high neckline, or the more like boat neckline. You have an optional Peter Pan collar, and it's a bust 34. So we have another 1960s. This one proportioned? Yeah. So this one you have proportioned for short, average, and tall folks. We have another lovely little 60s, either shirtwaist. Well, they're all shirtwaist, but one of them has the sheath skirt. One of them has the looks like pleats. Ooh, this one's cool. That is fun. So what you have here is a double-breasted front, but it actually is coming up from the skirt. And if those aren't pockets, I'm gonna sue somebody, because that's like perfect pocket positioning. And then you have the big yoke top at the front. So let's play the game of, is it a pocket? Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. It's a pocket. I know, because it says pocket facing right there. And here we have a true Asian inspired, where you can see you have all of these versions of the, yeah, they just call it a hat. They just call it a dress. I have issues with the fact that you can make the hat. It's just that patterns like this really exemplify the colonialism and, well, I know this, for some groups of Asian nations, this type of clothing doesn't bother them, and I know for some it does. So to my knowledge, there isn't a museum for patterns like this to go to, unlike the Jim Crow Museum, where you can send things like blackface things, or it's just a little too much on the caricature side. I'll ask some of my friends and we'll get an idea of what to do with that one. All right, now back to the patterns. All right, 1980s really basic A-length skirt, but at least the waist is 28 to 30. All right, cute little house coat. House coat? Dress? What do we think? Oh, they think it's a dress. Great. It's a cute little double-breasted dress. You're looking at a 16, which is probably a bust 36 for this company. Sure is. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's another junior petite, but I love this curved bolero happening here. That's really adorable. All right, we got another 1960s. Oh, and we have the culotte. We got some pencil pants, cigarette pants. All right, here we have another little 1960s dress. You got some fun little tab accents here that I guess you can cover up the buttons in the front, or you could leave them shown, which you see here on the right-hand side. That's not bad. The envelope is not in the greatest shape, but again, as long as the pattern's fine, envelope, swoosh. Mmm, tasty. Quick sew. Not my favorite. But we have a lot of gores in these. So you have like a really tiny gore, a couple just flare, and then that one looks even less flared. But what I find interesting is that they say there's... Oh no, there's C. Okay, I was like, there's definitely 3 versions. Where's the C? It's just up by her neck. That's why I didn't see it. Get it? Why I didn't see it? Yes, I know, it's terrible. Go with me. That's what we do here on this channel. All right, here we go. We've got some 1980s like swooshy wrap-ish skirts. Probably not actually wrap, but like those little tulip kind of looking. I'm making up things now. It's a very lovely set of skirts. Bam. Wow. Okay. Huh. Okay, well, okay, again, just the pants. Little sad, because that top would have been awesome. That top, like, all of these tops combined, that would have been really cool. It says tops not included. They usually tell you what pattern number the tops are, so I guess this was just an illustration. But dang. I like all the hot pants that we have going on here, and it is a waist 23 and 24. Well, you can't have everything. Right, cute little 1960s top. Bust 31, so this is actually a 12, so it's a junior size 12. It's still very sweet. So this one is going to be a, it's still sort of a shirtwaist dress. Normally shirtwaist dress, the buttons go all the way down to the waist. However, in this one, they just stop here, so it's more like a polo. Polo waist? That's not a thing. So here we have an entire selection of, looks like house dresses, but I do love that it's a good bust size, so you got a bust 38. Oh, very nice. I like the mandarin collar on this one. You have a bit more flare at the waist, which is more how I would want my dresses. This one is a bust 34, and it's got that new sizing for 69. You know, almost the same sizing we use nowadays. Now they're just really good. That's totally house dress. Like, I'm gonna go out on the porch and have a cigarette, which I don't do, because I like my lungs. So we have a bust 32 from 1963. Two-piece suit. Really nice straight jacket. Very, very Jackie O. 63 is for that one. So this is a women's size mail order pattern. And you're looking at a size 36, which means that for this pattern in particular, the bust will also be a 36. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is the one where we adjusted a little. So the 36 is actually a bust 38. And it goes all the way up to, if you could find it, a bust size 50. So yes, vintage patterns did come up to that size. Thank you. They're just hard to find. Whoa. Holy. Wow. There's a lot of pant happening there. I highly doubt this is complete because this feels very, very light. But yeah, it's the pants and the blouse. Holy mercy, that is... Oh, and the skirt. But wow, those pants are something. Oh, I love this one. I've had this one before. So cute. Oh, somebody wrote it was her junior prom dress. Oh, my little heart. And someone else wrote it's just the pattern. No instructions. Cool. Sort of hoping I still have this pattern for sale so that I can just scan the instructions and send them to someone. Because this is just too cute. Yeah, I know it's a bust 30, but it's still so precious. And come on, it has that it was her junior prom dress on it. Oh my god. 1980s realness right there. You got the bows down the back, you got the puff sleeve, you got the giant bow on your butt, you got the huge oversized non-shaped peplum, and the drop waist with the yeah, okay. It's just gonna go over in the stack. Ah, Laura Ashley. All right. Oh, it's only a size 10. Wah wah. I know a lot of folks actually really like the Laura Ashley patterns so that they can make them themselves. I am not one of those people, but it's still, I'm not here to say. Everybody has different taste. Just gonna grab a stack of them. We're just gonna kind of flip through.
All right, yes, that is very 1980s, correct. 82 little, actually the little ruffle on that version, little peasant top-ish, bust 32. Wow, that is some hair, ma'am. And that one is going to be in the 80s. Yike, so much is happening. And some more 1980s. Got some vest situations.
Oh, hi, those are real modern. Okay, when are you from? 1998. That took far too long. Okay, that's not the worst 1980s thing I've ever seen. The drawing's not the best, but I do actually like the tiered sleeve. That's really cute. And I do like the pointed down waist. I think I would probably opt for this version, me personally, This could look, I mean, I don't know. This has potential for a 1980s pattern. All right, cute little sailor top. Very nice. Early 60s. Simple to make, bust 34. Very cute. Size 34, okay. I like to find these in the larger sizes so that way the people can make the pants in those larger sizes because that's actually much harder to find. 68 mini skirts, waist 24. And then we have just a standard 12 sizes, 3 pattern types. Okay, I've had this pattern before, but I've never seen this like simple to sew in like a giant breakdown of like, you can buy the sub-teen, you can buy the teen, and you can buy the miss. Like, that is new. All right, got another good A-line McCall skirt. Another good, just straight up, you know, easy to make skirt. Yes, it is the 1960s, whoever wrote that on there. And again, another 1960s, like sailor collar with a little handkerchief. You can't see with plastic on. Also, it damages the pattern. Boo! All right, I like this one. It's got the wider sleeves. It's got the really soft, wide pleats. And it has either the collar or without. Very nice. Bust 34. This one's shattered, so I actually will leave it in the bag. This is a sub-teen. I like the cummerbund with the little straps. Very cute. All right, fine. I'll leave them in there for a little bit. Whoa. That's nifty. No, I'm not going to leave you in here. Check that out. That is a very interesting waist detail. That's very reminiscent of 20s and 30s type of stylings. Except that then they would have gone just straight down from the waist, had hit like, you know, mid-calf. But that's really interesting. But this one's interesting too, because it has that same like full up to the tab with the buttons. And actually the collar doesn't look like a separate piece. It looks like it's one piece along with that side front. Waistcoat and skirt also suitable for suedes. You too can roast alive in your own clothing. Clothing? Clothing. Sure, why not? Oh, it's cute. I love this one. I love 1940s. Oh, wow. And this is early 40s, so this would have been a girls, which is a bust 30. It's a full, is it a play suit where it's connected or is it the whole? It's the sports outfit. So it's going to have the blouse, the bra top, the shorts, and the 3-piece skirt and the bonnet. You guys, the bonnet. Although, can you imagine a 12-year-old nowadays putting on a bonnet to go outside? Not unless it's for some type of stunt. Swoosh. And right back to the 1980s. So I think what I'm actually going to do with a lot of these 80s things is there's a couple groups on Facebook that you can just de-stash. So where you just list the front cover, because I don't have time to check all these between this one and all the ones in my office. I just don't have time. And I don't need to actually live in a house of patterns. I know I joke about it, but let's not actually do it.
Okay, moving on. 80s. Another more Ashley cut to fit. What size are you? And some more 80s. And some more 80s. And oh look, some more 80s with some really terrible gathering at the side waist. Yeah, that was not the worst thing.
Whoa. Okay, now that's new. I actually haven't seen a Christy Brinkley collection pattern before. Now, mind you, I do not buy that many 1980s patterns, so this might be completely common.
Alright. Oh, here's some pants. And some more 80s skirts. Some more 80s skirts.
Berta, super easy. This looks 90s though. That looks very 90s actually. Okay, and the reason I'm not tearing into this one right here is because Berta actually issues their patterns in these plastic protectors. So for me, I know this is uncut factory folded because it's still in the plastic. Is it really all those sizes? Oh, nice. 34 to 46. Heck yeah. All right, now if this is the skirt, yeah, it's just the skirts. Because that top actually would have been kind of cute. But again, you have, this is more like the trumpet skirt because it actually has the inset gores. No, that's not the right word. What's the word? Godets. They have the little inset godets, which I'm also probably butchering. 1980s. No, it's not quite Rachel Maxey's secret pants. Right? Secret pants is what she called them? I think it was. That's not quite right, but that's along, it's basically gigantic culottes that look vaguely like a skirt. Early 80s, yes, correct. Nice little just easy jacket. And see, this one doesn't bother me because this doesn't have the racial insensitivities of having like the hat situation. Oh, swimsuit? Yeah, swimsuit, cute. I always sell swimsuits. So like, even though I say like, no, 1980s, like swimsuits just sort of sell. Swimsuit patterns are just kind of, they're good to really have, especially right now as we're heading toward the summer months. And more 1980s. Are we surprised? No. Here we have, whew, hot pants. That's what my mom would call them. Let's be real. I don't call them that. Okay, I just did. So maybe I do call them that. Oh, nice. Wow, that is a dress, and that is some serious color blocking. Very cool. Bust 36 from the 60s. Oh, very sweet. Here we still have, like, this is still cusp, so this is still technically a 60s, even though it still has the very 1950s feel. Don't mind me, I'm just destroying my piles. Okay, hey look, some more 1960s. Swoosh. Oh. Yeah, 1980s. Man alive, so many 80s. Yike. Yay! Oh my goodness. It's so cute. I just have a thing for late 30s, early 40s. Very sweet. Oh my god, that's only bodice front and back. Cool. Good thing I have friends that put patterns back together again. Because of all the endeavors that I do, that is not one of them.
Alright, another good shirtwaist, bust 36, and that was actually a proportion pattern. This one actually, it looks like a box pleat. Cute little 1960s. 1960s mail order. 1960s easy McCall pattern. Here, another little house dress. And 3-piece outfit probably. I don't think this is technically a suit.
Grab another stack and keep on going. There's so many. So many patterns, you guys. There's so many. 80s. Here are some transfers, and they look like they have gotten wet. So that will be debatable as to whether or not these are actually any good or just sort of trash, which sucks. All right, Moo smock. Oh, like art smock. Okay. Oh, this is one of the ones where it's like 17 says it's young fashion. Oh, wow. Heck, holy sleeves, Batman. You can't see that. Okay, now you can actually see what's happening. Check out these sleeves. So you've got a little, like, weird leg of mutton situation happening here. Got ruffles, you've got gathers, you've got a 3/4 and probably an elbow length that you can probably just push up with an elastic at the bottom. And then you have the proper, well, still not proper leg of mutton because it's not a like nice tear down, but another version of that. Wow, that is a lot. And hey, look, we've seen that pattern before. And no, I didn't pull it out of the same thing. It's just a duplicate. Oh, they're all in plastic. Okay, I'm not gonna take the time. I'm sorry, y'all. So we got more 60s moo shenanigans. Got another suit. Oh, I love that. What size are you? Bust 32. Yeah, another shirtwaist, but I like how the sleeves have that extra flare at the bottom. And we have, wow, a lot of pin markings for this sad little brunch coat. Oh, look, we've seen that before. This is the sheath dress with the outer sheer layer. Here we have another 1960s suit. And we have another 1960s dress with the flared sleeves and the slit neckline. 1960 on the nose, so you've got the double-breasted wrap bodice at the front, but it's not actually a full wrap, and it's unfortunately a 10 teen, which means it's a bust 30 with a shorter waist. So if that's you, let me know. Now we got some more, oh, this is the one with the cute little bow right at the top of the neckline, sheath dress, but I like that it's a bust 40. We have some type of situation from the 60s that, we'll just leave that right where it is. And, oh, yes, the whole outfit with the cape. I love capes, even though I live in Florida, and I can't wear them. All right, more 1960s. So this one actually is a dress and a button front jumper to go along with it. Oh, now that is a full play suit. Yeah, they're like, it's a blouse, shorts, and overskirt. It's like, yeah, but that we all know that now is like a play suit combo because of the lines of it. So that is cute. It's a bust 32. Oh, nice Vogue. Wow, looks like a circle skirt with a vague cowl neckline. And this one is a bust 32. but it's the special design. Should we see? Let's just see what we have. Heyo, factory folded. And oh, no label. Wah wah. Oh well. All right, we got another Vogue right below it. It is not a special design. However, it is still a nice Vogue. Wow, another Vogue. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow. I think it's just like the shawl makes it feel better than it is. But I do enjoy the little bow details, and I like that a lot. I'm sad they're all bust 32s. But these are actually they're probably still early 60s, but they'll get set aside in a different pile. 94. Ha. Okay. Another kid pattern from the 80s. Oh, okay, that's sweet. From the 70s. More girls with the fun. That's like cool because it actually matched one of the other ones. So I guess you could sort of do a mother-daughter look with this and the other pattern.
All right, shorts from the 60s. Dress from the 60s. Dress and pants and shorts from the 60s. Another little junior petite from the 60s. This is like a fun drop waist, also shockingly from the 60s. Another, hey, we've had that exact pattern.
Oh, now this one is cool. I have had this one before. So what you're seeing here is it says, I mean, obviously, 3 armholes, shoulder seams only. They're not lying. What this is there are 3 armholes and you lay this entire thing out. It looks sort of like this. So that your way of keeping it closed is by wrapping your arms through. Here we have just another like house coat, muumuu. That's definitely like a prom dress or cocktail dress from the 60s. Oh, okay. So like you look and you're just like, oh, okay, good solid pattern. And then you go, well, bam, low back. Saucy. All right. What else do we have hiding in here? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Oh my God. What? I'm sorry. What is that supposed to be? Like I said, I've not seen every pattern in existence. Oh my God, that is so funny. I think they're just pillow pets? Let's see. Pig pillow toy, lion pillow toy, owl pillow toy, tissue box cover, curler bag, and garment bag. You guys, there's so much happening right there. That's so funny. Oh, and then standard baby dolls. Oh, then we go back to modern stuff. It always just bums me out weird. Like, oh, and you're back to modern. Like, nah, I don't wanna.
Cute little girl's dress. Another cute little girl's dress. It's from the 80s. Well, that's not dress. It's a blossom skirt. Oh, yes. Romper. Ooh. Oh, we got lots of kids clothes all of a sudden. So here's just like a nice, like, girl skitting flare. Oh, that's very, like, cottagecore aesthetic for children.
Oh, okay. Their enchanted forest with creepy drawings of small children. I'm just gonna set that right over there. Instant. How would this be instant? Someone explain this to me. Child's instant dress and 6 instant accessories. How? What? Why? How is this an instant dress? It has just as many pieces as a regular dress. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, my bad, I need to read. Instant. Paper pattern is all one piece. You pin it to the fabric and you cut complete garment instantly. That's what they mean. So basically, instead of like cutting them out and having to rearrange them on the tissue paper in its pre-cut form or in its factory fold form, all you'd have to do is just lay it out on your select item and you could just cut from there. Hugs and stitches. Hey, look, a poodle print reproduction. Gee, how original. More girls' clothes from the 90s. Some more girls' clothes from the 60s. 70s. 70s, my bad. Ooh, Helen Lee? No. Oh, yes! Okay, so whenever you're going through girls' patterns, you want to look for the designer by Helen Lee. Everything designed by her, for me, sells a lot faster, and it goes for more money than just your standard girls. I mean, we're not talking a difference of like 10 to 50, but a couple extra dollars because it's a Helen Lee pattern. And it's a size 1, which is, for kids' patterns actually, the smaller you get, the more desirable they are. And then, oh, okay, the little teddy barriers, that's cute. Ooh, that's a lot happening there. That's cute though, it's just like one of those little fold over rompers. And girl size 12 house robe so she could look just like mommy. All right, that is much older. Is that a doll pattern? It feels like a doll. Nope, that's a girl's. Oh, that's cute. It's in not great shape, so I wonder how many pieces are left in it, but it's very, very cute. And we got some more 60s children's. Ah, yes, excellent. Another Helen Lee. Good. All right, we got some more toddlers. We got some jumpsuit with some rockets. 80s kids, I'm pretty sure I wore that. Got some baby layettes. More kids. That is quite a motif for a jumpsuit. Another girl's house coat. Another baby layette. And then easy sewing for infants, 36 patterns, 6 to 12 months. Really? So you have it's the grid pattern style. So all you do is you take your grid and it tells you 1 square equals 2.5 centimeters or 1 inch. And then you just draw it out from there. That's a whole booklet of them. Nifty.
And we just saw that one. Oh, that's cute. And here's another one. What's the difference? Oh, it's 12 months and 18 months. There you go. 2 different sizes. Oh my goodness. So cute. I got the 1960s version. That's the 1980s kids stuff.
And then, what? Oh, is this one of those? Yeah, this is one of the smocking patterns. But what's interesting about this is a smocking. It's a newer smocking pattern, but these still hold their value relatively well because the smocking styles are really designed for like grandmothers who really want to make fancy dresses for their kids. And then we have a smocked cross stitch from Yvonne Denise Designs. I normally only see these on my like smocking T-stash group, but still pretty cool that I have now something to contribute to that group because, well, I don't find things like this all the time. Bam. Oh, okay. Yves Saint Laurent. I've never tried to sell a Yves Saint Laurent Vogue pattern from the 90s, so I'll have to look up value on that, but I do enjoy the very fitted detail and the collar detailing through here. Oh, cute. More transfers. Hey, look, a Raggedy Ann and Andy that isn't Raggedy, because it's from 2000. Oh, oh man. Did I mention the 80s and 90s were a special time? All right, we got some more transfers happening. And some more pretty modern crafty things. Wow, nice. I go from transfer patterns from the 90s to transfer patterns from the 30s/early 40s. And my demeanor changes entirely. Yeah, that's good. I'm hoping that there's at least enough in there to make it worthwhile selling. Oh, look, some more Raggedy Ann and Andy. And then Netchi monogram pattern sheet. Oh, this is one of those that you're supposed to use with a machine. Okay, I was like, Netchi's a sewing machine. What? Interesting. I'll have to look that up a little more because I mean, I don't doubt that it's from 56, but I've just never seen one of these before. Almost at the bottom of the bag. Almost there. All right, more very cottagecore things. High neckline with the high collar and balloon-y sleeves. Ease. Candy. Yo. We're taking a dog break. She's a dog. She's a dog. She's a gross dog because it was wet and icky outside and she decided to go play in all the dirt. Hi, why don't you go play with Daddy for a little bit?
Come on.
I'm a swoosh. Okay. Y'all, there are so many patterns to go. 1980s suit. What? Oh, you want to help mommy? Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Yes, 1980s, I agree. What do you think? Oops, upside down. What do you think? Yes, also 1980s. Do you concur? Okay, good. God damn it. Be in one direction. What do you think? Also 1980s. Correct. She's good at this. Yes? No. Wiggly dog. Alright, 1980s Ellen Tracy. 1990s Today's Man. And yet it's still just pajamas. And some more pajamas. And some more pajamas that got munched on by something. Okay, here we go. Now this one is another one that I saw right at the very top of the box. So pretty. I mean, the envelope needs to be ironed out so that it's not so crinkly. But it's so pretty. It's a good balmain. Look at all this detailing. So you have the right angle down for the, so the front piece goes from your yoke and goes straight down. Has a pockets. Unfortunately though, it is wee, but it's still very pretty. You go in the special pile, doo-dah, doo-dah. You go in the 1980s, oh, da-doo-dah day. Well, that's actually very cute. It's a girl size 14. I like the ruffle though for the peasant look. Very modern button up. Bam. Oh, I love the gap patterns. There's something about them that's just extra. 4-hour pants. And McCall's overlock. Is this just the tops or is this the tops? Or... Oh no, this one actually is the tops and the bottoms. So nice. So you can do both of them. But unfortunately it is the smallest size, so it's the 6 to 8. A John White's set. It's still pajamas. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. All right, so I have the medium and the large. And oh, look, some more men's pajamas. And so, oh, that's actually not bad. Vogue Men 2015, that's really new. Some more, that's a Nehru jacket right there. Hey, look, I'm right. Ain't it lovely? Oh, it's the boys size though. So this is a boys size 4. 2-hour shirt with oh, it says it's either a 2-piece or a 1-piece collar. It's a what? Unisex? I'm assuming. Okay, sure. And some more men's pajamas. And some more 90s vests. Ooh, buddy. That the line drawing is excellent. Very evocative. It's unfortunately the finished product doesn't quite evoke the same excitement, but I do enjoy the line drawing. And New York is always a fun brand to find. That's a downside to simplicity. Unlike with Vogue, where they tell you who the designer is, simplicity just sort of lets you fly by the seat of your pants. 69 jumper. Hey look, we've seen that dress before. And that is quite an outfit, and it's a small bust size, so it's a 34. Double-breasted dress, bust 36 from the 60s. Oh, I love... Okay, so I know the 60s can go either way, but actually the Vogue 60s I find a lot more interesting. Especially this one has buttons along the side, and it has either the maxi or the midi length. And it's a bust 36, so not bad. And like I said, remember this dress when we found the bust 40 earlier? So here's the bust 34. Another 34. Oh, that is a crispy envelope. But I do enjoy the maxi version of that. And now we're jumping into the 70s, so we're getting the larger yoke, the flowier sleeves, bust 38, always good. And another 1970s, really? That still feels very 60s. Oh, that's because it's 1970 on the nose. That's why. I understand now.
Oh yeah, Laura Hutton. Crosswise dress, very 80s. And some more 80s. And some more 80s.
I mean, that's not the most terrible 1980s thing I've seen, but I do enjoy actually it with the short version. Just maybe not so much with like the very like jacket top, but like I said, to each their own. I'm not here to judge. I just find them and find them new homes. And here we have some more 1980s Berta and some more 80s, and wow, that hair. Flock of seagulls for a lady. Here we have another 1980s. I keep hoping for some more Gunny Sacks ones, and so far I have not. Another very wrap dress, some more Laura Hutton with actually I kind of enjoy the cowl neck on that one. What do we have here? Some more 1980s realness. Correct. Oh no, that's never good. Floating pattern pieces. All right, 1980. That is very cute. I actually really like how that's designed. It's a nice summer top. Oh my goodness. That feels like Candy Striper, but like I love the downward detail and the ruffling and you make that in black and you're basically, I mean, you could easily be like Morticia or Wednesday. All right, next up is a very, what are you, 70s? You look 70s. Peasant top-ish. Ah, this is the maternity pattern. That's why I was like, why is there so much extra billow? That's the maternity pattern. That would be why.
Another 70s, little tie-neck line definitely made with some polyester. Oh, and some more suits, 32.5 from the 70s. The whole outfit from the 70s.
Man, they did love like really bright colors. I mean, I enjoy colors too. I realize I'm in all black, but. All right, then we have ladies' blouse variations from Quick Sew, which looks way more modern. And I can't find a date on it, so it's fine. We'll just say like 90s somewhere in there, because that feels like a very newer envelope, and Quick Sew is actually still around. 1970s vest pattern. Oh, cute. This one has the embroidery transfer for that, so that's really sweet. I like that. And it's a bust, probably 34 to 36. Yep, been doing this too long. Another excellent blouse from the 70s. Here we have another pointy collar, 11/27/97. Pieces all here. Huh, I wonder if in 2021 the pieces are still all here. And 1978 from McCall's. Starting to get into that territory of the 70s, 80s, where it's really hard to tell unless there are dates on them. What, baby? What? I want to be in the video, Mom. I want to be in the video, Mom. Fine, can be in the video. Okay, here we go. 90s, whole family tracksuit situation. Yike. 1970s outfit with like a maxi vest. Are those coming back in anytime soon? I have no idea. Ah, here we go. Bust 38. Very wide ruffle on the bottom. Those definitely are in, although that does not feel complete. Here we have some more young fashion. This is a 32.5. It's that same type of feel though, so that's another like really nice one. 1970s outfit. And oh my goodness, that is some daisy print right there. But that's a bust 40. So, yes. Love it. What? No, you cannot get on the... No, you cannot lick the microphone. No. Butterick, tiered dress shenanigans, gigantic. 1970s. Here we have... Oh my goodness, I've had this thing so many times in all different sizes. This one is a bust 37 for the romper and the jumpsuit. Here we go with a tab front sheath dress from 69. Oh, this one's nice. It has a little flare at the bottom. Very sweet. And house dress? Probably. Does that say bust 45? Yes, bust 45. Heck yeah. So even though the envelope is a little sad, does not matter as long as the pattern is fine. Okay, so this is what I meant when I made that really weird noise. Pattern pieces. Oh, and there's a doll piece in here somewhere, because that is to a doll. Okay, well, this is also older, so this would be over there. All right, so we have a very 1970s outfit. We have some sportive coordinates. Those are from the 70s.
Then we have this lovely simplicity, which we've seen on this channel before. Oh, and see and sew. Oh, man.
I knew I wasn't going to get out of here without getting some see and sew patterns. We have a 70s shirt. Ah, nice. That's interesting. I like those sleeves. Bust 34, so not a terrible size. Still on the small end, but not terrible. Ah, yes. Young contemporary fashion with flowy sleeves and giant pants and giant things. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going to stop. Got some more designer fashion. We have a whole outfit pattern here. Shorts, pants, vest, shirt, all of it. And of course, some more 1970s prairie dress style. Oh, now that's sweet. It's like a princess line dress, but then it has a cape too. Oh, you guys. Yeah, I've seen this one before. It's something else. All right, more 1970s. You just have the nice straight. It's probably a tucked front. Yeah, it's a tucked front because you don't have all the individual pieces. So all that is just detail with your sewing machine and top stitching. Oh, we have some mail orders. Okay. Bert Geiger. Don't know who that is. It's a size 12. I actually kind of like the detailing. If you look through here, it's got the nice little like bow detail and it's got a really nice fitted accent waist. And it's definitely uncut factory folded and it's definitely, oh, it's from 76. That's actually, I thought it was going to be pushing into the 80s, but that's pretty cool. All right, so here we have, she actually put the newspaper clipping in this one to go along with Masepi? Sure. Why not? And the last one is by a Brunel? I don't know. It's in cursive. But it does have that really nice yoke with the like gentle neckline. And I like the maxi dress. Oh, Okay, now that is cool. So look at this. It has these like extra facing details that make that pointed bodice. And even though this is 80s, hi, you can do it in a jumpsuit style. That's one of the good 80s patterns that I will take the time to deal with. Oh goody, more hole punching. We all know how much I love hole punching and patterns. 1985, fantastic. This is going well. No, it's not. It's not going well at all. And wow, if that is not 1970s or 1980s Safari Explorer realness, I don't know what else is. 79 from Singer and Spicer. No clue who they are. There are a couple of 1980s patterns that are really worth your time as far as like designer name brands from McCall's, but I haven't found any in this lot, and I actually haven't found one in quite some time. And it's been so long I don't remember the name. All right, another 1970s dress pattern. And oh, those lovely early 70s awkward phases. I'm pretty sure my mother took that face every time in the 70s.
Starting out with a Molly Curtis designer pattern from the 1970s. But actually, I really enjoyed the zebra little accents there. Hey, look, we've seen that one before. Oh, and 38, another crispier one. That's almost like a nurse's uniform. Is it a nurse's uniform?
Ooh. Now that's good. Oh, tell me it has the top too. Yes, it's the top and the pants. And it's a bust 38. Excellent. Ooh, large scale Vogues. I'm gonna leave them this way and we're gonna find out together because I don't know what they are. Oh, I know I like it already. It's a bust 38. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, not bad. Okay. Molyneux is not really the biggest name, but what matters is that this is a big size. It's got good detailing, so it has a drop-down tab here, and it looks like a drop-down tab here, which almost looks like it, yeah, it does. It loops the belt. And these 1,000,000% feel factory folded. So if they aren't, I'll be surprised. Okay, second one. Exciting. Bust 38. Here we go. All right, Sybil Connolly of Dublin. I've definitely had a few of her patterns, and these sell especially well as far as when they get to the larger sizes. All right, last one. Size 16, so that one's going to be, again, a bust 38. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, Jerry Silverman. Very cool. All right, now we're gonna see, are they factory folded? And I'm gonna say no, because this doesn't feel thick enough to have the skirt. So I think somebody pulled the skirt out and then left everything else, which is a really big bummer because the skirt is sort of what makes this. Oh well. All right, it's okay, we got 2 more. Now that is factory folded. Oh, there it is. Label! Oh yeah, that's so good. That's factory folded, that has a label. That is going right back in the bag the exact same way because it also has enough heft for me to know that that is exactly, like all the pieces are there. All right, all right, all right, all right. One more, here we go. Oh, so good. Label, factory folded, and that's right, instructions. Excellent. Well, folks, I think we've had enough pattern unboxing for the day. And by we, I mean me. As I have probably done, I have no idea how many patterns, I'm gonna call it here because there are still 2 bins and 1, 2, 3, 4 bags left to go. I got through 1 bin and 1, 2, 3. So I got through 1 bin, 4 bags. There will be a part 2 coming because I am physically out of energy. But either way, we're gonna stop for today and we will pick up next time. If you enjoyed this video, please do click that like button down below, leaving me a comment with what your favorite pattern was from this entire lot. And hey, if you'd like any of these, please let me know, especially the 80s and 90s patterns. I got them for free, so I'm going to just start kind of churning through them because I do not have the room to store this stuff. If you like pattern content like this where I unbox random ridiculous lots of patterns, please do click that subscribe button, being sure to turn on the bell so that YouTube will actually tell you whenever I post a new video. Because if you don't do that, I'm just in your subscription feed and, well, it's just in there for you. Whereas if with the little bell notification, it will actually tell you when I upload a video. I want to thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
Ah, he's still not out the way. Go that way.
And yes, I realize I'm in primarily black. However, I was told I need to stand out from my background. Did I succeed? I think so. Here, we thought we'd be unbagging things, not actually unbagging the unbaggings. I'm rambling. I'll cut that out. Oh my god. Heavy. Heavy. Okay, well, here we go. Oh, that's not helpful. Go that way. Don't fall off the table. Cute. Stop falling over. Don't lick the table. I just cleaned this table. Why are you licking it? Why are you licking it? Why did I say I would do this in one video? Right, I did this to myself. I guess I could undo it. I haven't actually told any of you about this yet.